He lives in a 4x2 glass box, it reminds me of my head. I wish my floor would have rocks, but it's covered with puddles instead. If I could be him, life would be great. I could erase this permanent frown. I wouldn't even be held down by my own weight. I woke up, walked to the tank to hear
Eyedea amazed his fans with his rhymes. They not only dazzled with their sheer velocity, but because of all the meaning packed into them.
And I said, hey, Mr. Fish, you get all that you wish. You got nothing to complain about while hanging out in this bit. And he replied, well, it's his...
Eyedea was also one of the more cerebral, intellectual rappers in the local hip-hop scene. Many of his songs were more like open questions about identity and existence.
I'll be right until I'm dead, maybe till I'm alive. All the emptiness I've let has only helped me survive. Something melted inside when the tones hit my pulse and stifled the idle eagerness to grow into my clothes, knowing that I know...
Eyedea and his musical partner and DJ, Abilities, were mainstays on the Minneapolis hip-hop label Rhymesayers. They never enjoyed the mass appeal of label mates Atmosphere, Brother Ali, and POS. Still, says St. Paul Pioneer Press music critic Ross Rayla, Eyedea's records and shows were so anticipated by hardcore hip-hop enthusiasts, they were looked upon as events.
That's kind of a special place to be, where people are expecting what you're going to do next, especially when there's so much music out there, and it's hard to sort of stand out. He was definitely an artist that people kept their eye on.
Eyedea caught Colin Wonke's eye back when they were St. Paul high school students, and back when Eyedea still went by the name of Mike Larson. Wonke went to Central, and Eyedea went to Highland Park. At the urging of a friend, Wonke, a budding MC himself, decided he needed to check out the competition.
I remember I went to Highland Park one Friday evening after I got off work, and we saw this kid, Mikey, as everyone was calling him, rap for about what seemed like 3 or 4 hours, just rapping forever about everything in the room, everything that was going on, telling stories through his rap. And basically at that point I was like, wow, this kid is amazing. Who is this kid?
Eyedea soon became known as a battle MC who competed against other rappers in a war of spontaneous words and rhymes. He even appeared in HBO's Battle Blaze in 2000 and won. You can watch excerpts of the contest on YouTube, which is what Ali Elabadi did almost immediately after he learned Eyedea had died. Elabadi, a local rap writer, says at first Eyedea comes off as so unassuming.
And as soon as he gets the microphone, it's like a light switch from on to off. As soon as you flip it on, he's going around the stage. He's looking the MC in the eye. He's going at him with every line he has possible in his arsenal, and like keeping the crowd entertained and doing it so fluidly, like as if it's second nature.
Hey yo, it's kind of funny. Cat's trying to book at me. This cat knows he lost, that's why he won't even look at me. I grab the mic and let you straight know about hip-hop. You ain't nothing but a reject version from Crisscross. Thinking you dope, on this mic I'll be tight like you ain't even old enough to hold the mic right. I grab the microphone and make you whack.
Elabadi says Eydea's battle supremacy in competitions across the country brought even more attention to the Twin Cities' fertile indie hip-hop scene. But it was Eydea's work in his duo, Eyedea and Abilities, that cemented his reputation as an innovator. Colin Wonke, whose stage name as a rapper is Analyrical, says Eyedea and Abilities' energy on stage was unmatched, as was Eydea's seamless and continuous lyrical flow.
I know it made me want to practice, want to get better, want to make this my craft, and realizing that it is a craft, that it is something that needs time and skill and growth and development to really become a good musician.
Wonke says in his music, Eyedea was almost like a teacher, determined to show people it was okay for them to explore their brain and test ideas. To Wonke, that made Eydea's records less a collection of rap tunes and more a journey toward enlightenment. According to Eydea's mother, Kathy Averill, Eyedea died in his sleep. The cause of death has yet to be determined. Averill and Rhymesayers have asked for privacy at this time. Chris Roberts, Minnesota Public Radio News.
When I was young, I was a single-celled amoeba. Then I learned how to go to war over ideas. Now I'm in the stripping Mother Earth of her resources, waiting for the day that today's considered prehistoric. Standing on my last limb, survived by a naked brush. This story was written in my genetic code. Standing on my last limb, survived by a naked brush. This story was written in my genetic code. Standing on my last limb, survived by a naked brush. This story was written in my genetic code. Standing on my last limb, survived by a naked brush. This story was written. I don't want to, but if I have to, I'll make make a big mistake. There's no judge or jury when you're looking at adrenaline in the face. Years of refinement to make this machine. I'm gonna use it to the best of my ability. My body as my armor will protect my brain from bruising. Even though as it secretes its poisonous power, I almost lose it. Vomit inducing, diluted in the blood. Cause if I ever got a full blast, the rush would be too much. No one else's choice. One day you have to quit running and take a stand. And all the flags that have mass, part heavy heart, part pain in the ass. I was trained not to think, just react. Sometimes when a person goes that far, they're never coming back. Maybe we'll evolve to a point where fear is an experience. It's no longer instinctual, but rather an emotion we use to enrich our understanding of why our human ancestors killed each other when they could have loved each other. One day we'll be holding hands instead of grudges. We'll eliminate our